Sorry guys, it stopped recording. We were on Taurus. Bear with me, I'm just getting used to operating all this stuff here. I'm trying this out this way and seeing how it goes. So just bear with me. But Taurus, overall, with the questions that came out for you, I do feel like there is a possibility that you are doing some self-sabotaging here. I feel like you have a partner here, who is kind of like what you've been looking for, I really can't make this up. This is what was on the bottom of the deck. So maybe what you're not seeing is you feel like this person is a perfect match for you. You're very attracted to them. You're attracted to their confidence. They have this certain light about them. It's kind of what you've been searching for, Taurus. So, if you were questioning, if this person was being open to you, which, we kind of got some questionable messages, right? But like I said, these are collective readings. Maybe that was for someone else or whatever, because really from this, what I'm really getting is like, this is someone you've been searching for, Taurus. You're attracted to them, they're attracted to you. You guys make a perfect match. But I do feel like this person is maybe doing some work on them. Maybe you feel them a little distance. If we had to tie in the messages from earlier, we did get becoming a better person. And I do feel like this person is working on themselves to be a better partner as well for you. And we also did get that the timing just wasn't right. So maybe there's a lot of potential here, Taurus, what I'm getting. But I do feel like you may self-sabotage at times when it comes time to, choosing. So, a lot about balancing here, okay? Creating that balance. Get out your head. Get out your own way. Don't self-sabotage something that's, it's just that as individuals, we all need to work on ourselves and balance ourselves out. And, who knows what this person may be going through internally. But, the delays, I don't feel like it's what you think. I think they just want to be a more solid person and a more balanced person for you, okay? So, yes, Taurus, that is what I have for you. I apologize for the interruption. We had that brief issue, and it stopped recording. So, this will be the part 2. I'll make sure that I'll label it for you guys so that you guys can find that easily. And we're going to move on to Gemini now. So, let's see here. So I hope this message resonated for you, Taurus. Okay. If you find that it did not hold a message for you, please check your rising, Venus, and moon sign. And we are going to move on to Gemini. Okay, Gemini, my lovely Gemini. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we are doing a whatever comes out, but a questions version, if you will, a question series of whatever comes out. So Taurus, let's see what questions might be on your mind. Keep in mind that these are collective readings. So, if the message does not resonate with you, please do check your Venus, rising, and moon signs. Okay, Taurus, and I'm sorry, Taurus, I'm still saying Taurus. We're on Gemini now. Gemini, sorry. Okay, so Gemini, you may be seeing the numbers 4. You may be seeing the numbers 2, 3. That also synchronizes to 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. You may be seeing any synchronicities that may be relevant to you. If so, there may be a message here for you. So let's see, Gemini. Let's see, this card says, ask a yes or no question, then draw a card. Number 4. Even number means yes, and an odd number means no. So Gemini, take a second. I'm going to get that to focus. It's not really focusing good, but that's okay. So I want you to think of a question in your mind, Gemini, right now. Before we even get to the second one, we'll just do a quick yes or no. And it says that even number means yes, and an odd number means no. So if you need to pause the video, you can go ahead and pause the video. Ask that question in your mind for a yes or no answer, and let's see what comes out for you. Okay, we got 2 cards. Why did I know we were going to get 2 cards? This is your twin. It's because it's your twin, Gemini. Okay. I got the 4 of Pentacles, which we said even numbers means yes. And then I have the Knight of Wands. What's funny is this Knight of Wands does not have a number on it. I'm pretty sure it should have a number on it, but in this deck it doesn't. I think maybe in other decks it does. Let me just see if I could confirm that or not. I'm pretty sure doesn't every card have a do the Knights not have? I never paid attention. Well, the Kings don't. So maybe court cards don't have numbers on them. Okay. That's what I know every day. It's like you pay attention, you do this for so long, but sometimes little things like that get by you. But anyway, so I'm hearing there's a yes, but what it's telling me, and I mean you do represent the duality, so it's like I just knew 2 cards were going to come out for you, Gemini. But anywho, there's a yes, but I feel like Spirit is also urging you, or also saying that there is a reason or a need to hold back. Because I feel like you may want to come in you may want to rush into something, or something could be rushing into you. So, for example, and this is just a generic example, guys, and Knight of Wands could be a court card, right? But it's a knight. So it can be flighty energy, but it can also come in very fast, very energetic, very passionately, right? But I feel like Spirit is telling you that there's a need to hold back. It's a yes. So if you're dealing with a person, okay, maybe this person has some good qualities, but there's a need to hold back. So maybe to slow things down a bit, or if this is your energy, you feel like rushing into something, there may be a need to, slow down a bit is what I'm getting for you. So take that as it resonates, Gemini. If it's not a person, it doesn't have to be. It could be a job situation. Maybe there's a job offer coming in really fast, and you sitting over here I'm saving, I'm holding on to my coins, I'm down to my last. But I feel like Spirit is urging you that there is a need to hold back and maybe slow down. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. So yeah, if you're waiting for a new job or something like that, or there's some type of new endeavor, because we have a page and it's moving up to a knight. So something is coming in, moving fast, enthusiastic, some type of new idea is taking off, okay? Let's see, influencing that page. Yeah, see? Yeah. So this could be, I'm very much getting business matters here for you, Taurus. I mean, oh God, I keep saying Taurus. I'm sorry, Gemini. Jim. Goodness gracious. I got cut off on my Taurus reading, and it just threw me all the way off. So anyway, guys, Gemini, you're getting a message about something that you've probably behind the scenes been trying to work on. Then we got 7. See, and this might be, we got the 7 of Cups. I'm sorry, sometimes I think faster than I speak, or speak faster than I, words come out fast, and trying to keep up with my brain here. But okay, what I was going to say, I'm very much getting a job situation. Okay, yeah, there may have been a need to make a decision, and there may be some conflict within this decision, but I do feel like, you have options. But I just feel like Spirit is urging you to slow down, because there's going to be some news coming in here pretty fast. Good news about, I feel like, a job, something you're working on, or if you're already on a job, maybe your efforts are getting noticed here. Maybe they're giving you some type of increase or some type of level up, right? Some type of promotion is what I mean to say. So anyway, the answer to your question, if you know it was about work or a person, was a yes, but with caution, right? Maybe slow down, maybe don't move so fast, don't rush in, because as quick as something starts, something could be over if you do that. But I do see you getting some news here, and I don't think you see it coming, but you're getting some news here, and I feel like it's something to do with your efforts paying off that's going to put you in a higher position, or maybe even like a supervisor position if it's work, because you know the hierophant could be someone who also teaches people within the institution. So it could be like a supervisor or a team lead or something like that is what I'm getting for you, Gemini. All right, now the next question that had came out for you: what is the best way to handle this person or situation? So number 23, which is a 5, talks about changes. So this could relate to this question directly. Honestly, so far, a couple of readings I've done, the questions have kind of related to each other, as well as, you know, the reading itself, it kind of tied things all together, like one scenario or whatnot. Obviously this is only the 3rd reading, but just saying, like, so far that the questions have been kind of going together. So I do feel like there's a message here. So yeah. Anyway, Jim, what is the best way to handle this person or situation is the question. So let's see. What is the best way to handle this person or situation? I do feel like it's related to this situation. If it's a new one, then, you know, we'll probably get some new energies here. But let's just see if it ties together. Gemini, spirit, what messages do they need to see? What is the best way for them to handle this person or situation for Gemini? That wanted to flip it, did not. I believe it was the 4 card. Okay, that was shot out. They actually got 2. And they want to come in reverse together. Okay. So, 10 of Wands and the 3 of Wands in reverse. I do feel like you are releasing something. Something's coming to an end here. Something you were waiting for. So it could represent, again, you know, take it as it resonates. I'm not really getting a strong relationship energy, so I'm going to speak more to the business side of it, because I do feel like there's a work situation here. Okay. I really don't have a lot of, you know, anything telling me that it's otherwise. Yeah, definitely getting a work situation, but I see you releasing something. So this could be moving from one job to the next. The question is, what is the best way to handle this person or situation? Saying to release something, to let something go that you've been waiting for, but we'll pull more on that. I feel like yeah, I'm hearing like just release it. Just let go. Just let go, move forward. Holding on and maybe causing delays. The King of Pentacles at the bottom. So this could be talking about a boss, right? Or a spouse. But I mean, this is somebody that's very abundant. You know, somebody that's business minded, business oriented. A provider, a spouse, you know, could be a husband. Now we're getting court cards. And, oh my God, what in the world? Okay, now this is crazy. I don't have time for y'all. We're not going to do this. Okay, Gemini. I know that you guys represent the dualities, but come on. Seriously, I went from like no court cards to a lot of court cards. Okay. But I got the 8 of Cups now behind this. So influencing that King of Pentacles at the bottom that is telling you to release. It could be a boss or something like that. I feel like you could have an emotional attachment to somebody, but you know, maybe you work at a place where, you know, you just cool with somebody, right? Or maybe it's like working for a friend or somebody you kind of care about, have some feelings about, you know, take that as it resonates or whatever. It could be even working for a family member. I don't have much saying that, so I don't want to speculate too much, but it's just kind of what I'm getting, right? So just follow me on this ride here, Gemini. Just follow me, Jim. Follow me here. Stay with me. I feel like there's a person that you might have a little bit, or a job, or a boss, right? That you have a little bit of emotional attachment to, even a comfort with. But logically, there's something that you maybe still need to learn, or you may be kind of finding out that it's, staying at this job or staying with this person, or, staying in this situation may not be the logical thing to do, especially with this underlying, this need to release here. The question was, what is the best way to handle this person or situation? And I feel like with all this, I feel like it's definitely a person/situation, but I'm getting, it's a person. There's maybe a boss here that you have like an emotional connection with, and then behind that is Eight of Cups saying like to walk away here. But maybe there's a need to be strategic, maybe strategize, okay? The Seven of Swords is here. So I feel like, walk away, but maybe there's a need to just be a little strategic about how you do it. I could see that you've been back and forth, but overall, you need to choose your stability, Even if you have this emotional attachment to somebody, I think the logical answer is clear to release it. Whatever you've been holding on to, it's actually possibly weighing you down here. So I feel like that's, the advice here. Okay, Gemini. So hopefully that resonates for some of you guys. I'm getting a strong work situation. I don't have a lot of like family cards here, but I do feel like this is a work situation. The answer to your first question, whatever you asked at the beginning of the video, was a yes, but like with caution, right? Don't move too fast. Maybe hold back a little bit. Don't rush in, because something can start and stop just as quick as it started. But you do have some news coming in here. So, okay, I am going to move on, Gemini. Hopefully that message resonated with you. If it did, or you find it resonates with you, please go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel for more future readings. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to Cancer. Okay, my lovely Cancers, where y'all at? Welcome. If you are just tapping in, today we are doing an all signs reading, and these are going to be whatever comes out, but this is my questions edition. So when I do my questions, I pick randomly from my questions deck here. For each sign, we'll take one or two cards, and I'll try to answer those questions accordingly, because maybe they are on you guys' minds, or something that you guys are questioning yourself. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so if you find that it wasn't your question, or the message just doesn't resonate with you, then do please check your rising Venus and moon signs, collective. Okay, Cancer, without further ado, let's see what we got here. Okay, got the number 3 and the number 44. So you guys may be seeing 444, or you may be seeing 34, 344, 434. Those synchronicities might be relevant to you guys, Cancer. Okay, so let's just see. First question to come out: how will this person respond if I share my true feelings towards them? Cancer. How will this person respond if I share my true feelings towards them? Second question was, how can I make this a truly wonderful day? How can I make this a truly wonderful day? Alright, so how will this person respond if I share my true feelings towards them? And how can I make this a truly wonderful day? Alright, so let's start with your first question. For Cancer. How will this person respond if I share my true feelings towards them? So you may be thinking of someone, you may be crushing on somebody, Cancer. Okay, or you may be in a relationship with someone currently, or maybe you've been seeing them for a while now. Maybe you're ready to like level up and see what. Okay, 5 of coins. True, clear, honest, and precise. Message from my lady Cancer. How will this person respond if I share my true feelings for them? Okay, Cancer. Okay, interesting. So for your first question, bottom of that Queen of Cups, that's you, Cancer. Ooh. Alright, so I feel like okay. One of three ways or all of three ways, because I'm getting like different messages. It's kind of choppy. It doesn't necessarily all come together for me, but let me just say this out loud so I can make it make sense, right? So Cancer, I feel like if you share your true feelings with this person, I don't know what those feelings may be. Only you know this, Cancer. So if it's a crush, which I'm kind of guessing, or you wanting to level up in a connection, maybe, right? You had the Hierophant here, or you may even feel a spiritual connection to someone. I'm not sure. It's right in the middle, so I'm assuming that maybe that's your energy, right? This could be your energy, Cancer, but okay, I'm going to say this first. They could feel, I don't know what type of moves you want to ask this person, so that's kind of irking me here, but I mean, they could feel like you want to level up. Like maybe they see themselves as kind of out in the cold when it comes to you, and Cancer, we know that typically you don't open up easily about your feelings and stuff like that, right? You have a lot of them. And, maybe they'll feel like, okay, you letting them come in out of the cold here. They getting some progress here, right? You guys are getting closer. It's a level up. It's a step up for you, because maybe they even know that it's hard for you to talk about your feelings. Okay? But on the other hand, I'm also seeing that this person could possibly feel like, what in the world? Like, where did that come from? It could throw them off, so to speak. It could make them like, it's not even about being a surprise. It's more so being about like, okay, suspicious almost is what I'm getting. Like, it's gonna really throw them off. Like, okay, what? I would never think, like they would never think you would maybe reveal these type of feelings to them, right? They may become kind of confused, but not even confused, but just like, what? Like scatterbrain. You know how you kind of scramble or have a lot of, what's the word they use? You kind of scramble, or you have like a lot of, God, what do they, I've been hearing this all day, like random thoughts when they come like sporadically, like a lot of sporadic thoughts going through their head or whatever, or it's a word for it. I can't think of the term right now. It's probably gonna pop in my head at a weird time. But yeah, Cancer, I feel like I'm a dead Queen of Cups. Okay, influencing the Queen of Cups though. Look at that. 9 of Cups. The Sun now. Cancer. If you tell this person how you feel, and he's going from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, you definitely could be saying 3, 4, 4. So synchronicity is being in alignment. So if you see those numbers, Cancer, just keep that in mind. But we're also going from a 9 to a 10 here. And we got 5, 5. But I feel like, Cancer, if you tell this person your true feelings, it's gonna make them really happy. I think either you or them. It's gonna make them really happy, or it's gonna lead to some sort of wish fulfillment for you. Because I mean, this is you, right? This could be them. Well, this is them. This is how they'll feel if you share your feelings. And I feel like you will feel good to maybe have shared those feelings and gotten it off your chest, and it's going to lead to wish fulfillment for you and, you know, a happy relationship here. I mean, I can't make this up. And I feel like then you can maybe finally take a break. Like, you know, maybe just rejuvenate, because maybe you've been having this on your mind a lot, Cancer. Maybe it's been a really heavy thought for you. Excuse me. Maybe it's been feeling like a lot of pressure on you, because, you know, it could have, we don't have like an anxiety card here, or 8 or 9 of swords or nothing like that, but it's like, I feel like, you know, you opening up and sharing your emotions could have been causing a lot of anxiety for you, or you were just unsure or uncertain about it. But I feel like it's going to lead to some wish fulfillment and strengthen, you know, a happy relationship here, a happy connection. The 10 of Cups, that's like, you know, complete emotional fulfillment. The 9 of Cups is already fulfillment, right? But the 9 to the 10 of Cups, it looks really good, Cancer. So, I mean, I feel like Spirit is saying, go for it. It'll make you happy in the long run. You know, at the end of the day, something really good will come from that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for that, Cancer. The next question, how can I make this a truly wonderful day? Well, I feel like this makes your day. We got the Sun card behind that. Right? Happy days, Cancer. Expose it. That's how you can truly make it a happy day, by exposing it. Yeah. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, you may have felt like maybe this person comes in kind of hot and enthusiastic, and you kind of just like, I'd rather take my time and get to know a person, right? Build a friendship with a person first. So it may have felt like a little bit of like extra weight put on you, or pressure put on you by this person. Maybe they're kind of hot and heavy. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't have to. We do have Leo here, strong Leo. Have Taurus here as well. Scorpio energy. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you wanted to maybe get comfortable and have, you know, like a friendship with this person first, kind of build that type of energy before you opened up. And this person could probably be more hot, heavy, and passionate about, you know, expressing themselves and what they want and stuff like that. And that might have been a little bit, like I said, I don't want to say burdensome, but like a little heavy on you, right? A little uncomfortable. Okay, what will make this a truly wonderful day? Final message for Cancer Spirit, and then we're going to move on. So this looks really good, though, for you, Cancer. Yeah, stop holding back. It's in a challenging position. You see you want to come out sideways. The 8 of Wands. I'm sorry, 9 of Wands, excuse me. And we know that that the 9 of Wands, you know, represents being guarded, but also still having that fight in you to push through. Still having, you know, resilience, having some walls up, but, you know, kind of still standing your ground and holding on a bit. I feel like it's saying to kind of let go a little bit. See, it's like have your guard up, but, you know, maybe stay out your head here. Yeah, you can invest in this. Move to calmer waters, maybe when it comes to your feelings and emotions and what you've been waiting for, what you've been thinking about. You know, it may be causing, you know, maybe your tendency to be guarded, Cancer, can really put you in your head, right? Can really put you in your head, have you thinking all type of unfounded thoughts. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. Yeah. You know, it's giving overthinking for me, Cancer. And I feel like there's, you know, Spirit is urging you to move to calmer waters here, where your emotions will feel more subtle, stuff like that. So, see things from a different perspective. Will probably be how to make this a truly wonderful day. So, try not to get stuck and stagnant in your head or overthink things, Cancer. That's the message I am getting for you. And I think we are going to move on. So, Cancer, hopefully you find this message resonates with you. If it did, please like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it greatly to help get these messages out here. And if you did not find a message that resonated with you here today, Cancer, like I said in the beginning of the video, do feel free to check out your rising moon and Venus placements. There may be a message for you there, guys, if this one did not resonate with you. And we are going to move on. So, Cancers, you have a wonderful rest of the day. Moving on to Leo. Okay, my lovely Leos. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Happy Saturday. Leo. I did pre-shuffle the cards, and I have a couple that come out for you right away. So this is an all signs reading. Whatever comes out, but question edition. So with my questions, we already had one come out from you, and I'm just going to get 1 to 2 questions per sign, guys. So let's see what else for Leo. Spirit, what question may be on the Leo's mind at this time that they need? Okay, you got a lot come out, Leo. I feel like I'm going to take that one there. Alright. And the first question that I had come out for you while I was pre-shuffling was this number 53, which is an 8. Interesting. And I chose this one to keep, which is a 9, number 9. So you may be seeing 8, 9. A lot of synchronicities today, guys. Leo, what is subconsciously limiting the manifestation of my dreams? Now, like I said, during the pre-shuffle, your cards were like ready to go. So right away, I got these. And I keep those cards that come out first because I feel like they are the strongest energies that want to jump out at you, okay? And that's what these cards did. So the question, number 53. So again, number 8. 8 represents like abundance and stuff like that. Infinity, limitless, you know, prosperity, stuff like that. So, anywho, what first 2 cards come out after your question card came out? These all come out during the pre-shuffle. Excuse me, guys. Let me just take a drink here. My voice is like the winter weather has been so dry. Anyway, Leo, so, and it's interesting enough that this is a subconscious question. It says, what is subconsciously limiting? Well, I seem like I'm not pronouncing enough syllables. Leo, what is subconsciously limiting the manifestation of my dreams? Balance is what I'm hearing loud. What could be limited team, like I want to say limited team, but what can be limiting the manifestation of your dreams? It could definitely be something to do with balance. Could be something to do with karma. And remember, karma doesn't have to be good or bad. It's just a balancing thing, right? Because we have the Justice card here, and we have the Hermit card here. Libra and Virgo energy, both major arcana. So I feel like it's a strong message that really wanted to come out for you here. Take it as it resonates. For you, Leo, you will know better than I would what this is, but Yeah. Something that could be limiting that, or you could be needing to do some soul searching here, some inner work on yourself to balance things out. Or like I said, there could be something to do with karma. Bottom of the deck, another major arcana. We got the Death card at the bottom. So that can be talking about transformation. So yeah, I do feel like there is a need for you to do some soul searching, to do some inner work, some shadow work here to balance yourself out. And I mean, that's pretty much clear as day. We got all major arcanas here influencing the Death card. Okay. On the bottom, transformation. Just to explain more, transformation is definitely about out with the old. And this kind of has been an overall energy today across all the readings, like an underlying energy. But because transformation, we're talking about, is growth. And the Hermit card has been popping out all day too. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if it was every reading, but it may have been up until now that I've seen the Hermit in every reading. Anyway, don't try to fight this. Don't try to be stuck in your ways. Don't try to block it out, Leo. If you want your manifestations to come true, you have to do the work. This is a very strong message, Leo. And I see your card peeking out behind this Knight of Cups. So, it's like, look at then the Page of Cups. Because I like to make sure I keep it in order. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? That's crazy. I don't have my deck typically set with reversals. So to see that in reverse is crazy. But yeah, anyway, sorry Leo. We got your energy here. It's all at the bottom of the deck. So subconsciously, maybe you need to be a little more nicer to yourself. Tell a little less stories to yourself. But what's also interesting is we're going from you see how this is kind of like backwards. So transformation, feel like you're trying to fight it, trying to stay stuck in your ways, trying to block it, I'm going to say on the opposite end of that because that's the first. But like on the flip side of that though, even though this is all in the subconscious, this is all, underneath the deck here, Leo. I think you need to try romanticizing yourself, loving yourself, embracing. This is your energy with the sun here. Yeah. That's interesting, Leo. For your first question. The question was, what is subconsciously limiting the manifestation of your dreams? Leo, what it is you. You need to do the inner work, balance yourself out, heal, transform. Think of a caterpillar to a butterfly. Transform. Maybe, I don't know if you get into a lot of fights, arguments, disagreements, or if you hang around maybe a certain type of people that, I don't know. And I'm not even getting that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was just to read the cards as they were. But that, I'm really getting like, don't fight change or transformation. Don't be stuck or stagnant when it comes to, your growth. Don't block it out. Instead, accept it. Romanticize this idea, right? Like, welcome it. Open up to it. Be open to having a compassion and love here. Maybe even something to do with expressing your emotions more or your feelings more. Okay, so that was question 1, Leo. Second question, 2 paths. What happens if I take this action and what effect will it have on my life? Path A and path B. That is an interesting one. I don't know if you could see that. Zoom in. Maybe a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Anywho. So, like I've said in the last reading, if you're just joining, the questions have been like kind of going together and tying the reading together. So I'm kind of just letting them ride or rock and roll together. Put that up right. So 2 paths. What happens if I take this action, and what effect will it have on my life? So we got path A and path B. So I do feel like that directly connects to this. So we're talking about manifestation. So let's say one path would be your self-healing journey, right? The things that you've been blocking out, avoiding, fighting yourself on. If you choose to heal that and fix that, I feel like this is the first path. You feel like, if you transform this energy, don't stay stuck. And, I feel like it will lead to, some type of good outcome here, especially with the sun there. The Page of Cups could be talking about, it could be a surprise or a message, but let's just see. So for Leo Spirit, what happens if the Leo takes this action, and what effect will it have on their life? Let's talk about row A here. Row A. Okay. Another major arcana, Leo. So path A, I feel like will lead to redemption. Path A will lead to a rebirth. Path A will, if you take this route of self-healing here, you've been getting a lot of major arcanas, Leo. Important major arcanas here. I mean, all majors are important, but basically you will be reborn. If you trust yourself and do that inner work, this is path A. The outcome will be rebirth. Bottom of the deck, I had a 6 of Pentacles. Remember we talked about balance? It brought it right back. Balance. Equal give and take. You get out what you put in. Okay? That'll be the effect. Path B. I mean, I don't even need to really go any deeper into that. Path B. Okay. We still have the 6 of Pentacles come out. What else for this person if they take path B? So sometimes there's more than one way to get to this. Right? This is like right in the middle. That's interesting. Okay. But now we get the so path B when it comes to balance. We got balance, or we got equal give and take, or some reciprocity, yada yada. But now we are getting 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Leo. Path B may actually have this. It's an ironic turn. So, because we got this over here with path A as well. Now for the B side, the flip side, which is very interesting to me because I'm reading it as you will be more dependent on others. So where you can have this rebirth and be balanced yourself, you know what I mean? With path A, path B may lead you to be more reliant on others. Now, take it as it resonates. For some of you guys, maybe path B is your path. I don't feel like neither one are necessarily negative. Just different journeys to possibly get to the same spot, but it may look different, right? So this is a collective reading. We're talking to several Leos out here, but I do feel like if you choose path B, you may find yourself being more reliant on others. The 6 of Pentacles can also speak, the merchant giving to 2. So I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's not speculate too much. Bottom of the deck. Well, we got the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles is influenced by the Fool and the 6 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Very interesting. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you Leos, path B may be more abundant for you, right? But I feel like it may just cause you to have to be more reliant on others. I feel like, you may juggle or go back and forth, or you may have your hands full a little bit more. Let me just slide this over a touch so we can make sure you guys can see all of this here. It's on the bottom of this. So it's giving. Sorry, it's noisy outside a little bit. So path B, guys, for some of you. I feel like, it may be a little more back and forth, right? I do see taking a leap of faith towards something here, but then you may run into some choppy waters, and you may have to move forward and find calmer water. So ultimately it's kind of given that path B may be a longer route, but you still get to comfort, abundance, stability as a nurturing energy here. Or this could be talking of a spouse. I think we saw the King of Pentacles. No, maybe not, but the Queen of Pentacles is very much someone who's very focused, focused on, and it does kind of speak on manifesting a little bit, right? It's like she manifested this, but it may be a lot more. It may be more work to get to this point on path B, is what I'm getting. If that makes sense, Leo. Hopefully you guys get what I'm saying, right? I don't feel like either one is necessarily negative, but I do feel like the end result, one is maybe going to end in more material abundance, and I feel like one is going to end with more like emotional growth. So whatever your dreams are, it's a life-changing choice. Or there's a serious choice to be had. You do got feelings and emotions. Your manifestation. You want that emotional fulfillment, complete emotional fulfillment. I'm just trying to get in that one path would be like more work than the other, or maybe take a little longer to get to a place of financial stability and comfort for you all, Leo. So hopefully that makes sense. You guys will know your story more than I would. Take it as it resonates, guys. And I think I'm going to end you here. Okay. And we are going to move on to Virgo. So, Leo, I hope it resonates. If not, please do check your rising Venus and moon sign through this all signs readings, because if there was not a message here for you guys, there definitely may be a message in one of your other signs there throughout this reading. And we are going to move on to Virgo. So thank you, Leos. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. And let's see, Virgo. Welcome in, guys. Today I'm doing an all signs reading, whatever comes out, but this is questions edition. Oh, that's getting cold. I need to drink that. Okay, so Virgo, questions edition. During the pre-shuffle, I had a couple cards come out for you guys already. So question number 1 and 2, we are getting 5, 6. What is going on? I've been saying this all. I just said this in the other reading. Pretty much all the signs that I've done today have the numbers have synchronized. Like 1, 2, 3, or 8, 9, or 3, 4, 3, some type of synchronicity. So the number 5 and number 6 could be relevant to you guys. Okay. Take it as it resonates to you. This is a collective reading, so all Virgos obviously are going to be going through different things and stages in their journey right now. 5 and 6 equals 11, so I don't know, maybe that's significant to you guys. But without further ado, let's get into it, Virgo. All right. First question that came out for you guys. What advice do my guides have regarding my spiritual path? So this may be a question that's on a lot of you Virgos' minds, or just a question that Spirit wants to answer for you. What advice do my guides have regarding my spiritual path? What advice do my guides have regarding my spiritual path? So for that question, Well, first card that came out was Five of Wands. And I keep these cards during the pre-shuffle because I feel like they're a strong energy that carry a strong message, right? That wants to like jump out at you. So Virgo, advice have regarding the spiritual path. Five of Wands alone. We talk about argument, disagreements. You know, it could be a very heated debate or something like that. So we have to try to make that one make sense. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. So some type of painful ending, right? Something ended though, a hurt and betrayal. So there may have been a lot of fighting. Let's see. I swear, this Hermit has been coming out for all the signs today, Virgo. And that's your energy. Your energy has been in every sign. So we got the Ten of Swords, and that's influenced by the Hermit. And the Two of Wands, as well as the Two of Cups. Okay. So what I'm getting, and now we have the Ace of Cups. Alright, so this could lead to some emotional healing here. I am seeing, Virgo, for you, your guides are wanting you to recognize. I feel like with the Five of Wands, maybe halfway through your journey, or let's say maybe you say, you know, I just feel like you spent a lot of time fighting, defending maybe your point of view, or you know, yourself here. Ultimately something ended. It was a painful ending, and you needed to do some soul searching. I see you looking out, but I see you like looking out to the future, possibly a love or relationship. I see you kind of separating yourself from whatever this is. So I feel like the advice would kind of be to separate yourself from, I mean, it could be even a group of people that's kind of in this energy, right? I'm not getting like strong family, but strong family energy or anything, but it could be friendships, it could be a circle, it could just be, you know, excuse me, it could just be a community of people, Virgo, that you deal with or hang around. It's just very like turbulent here, and I'm kind of hearing the advice to be, you know, to start your spiritual journey and heal yourself, because sometimes the Two of Cups can represent, and we're also getting 2-2 here, guys, but sometimes the Two of Cups can represent your higher self, right? Being, you know, kind of building a relationship with your higher self. And it's like he's looking with this Two of Wands here. He's looking out to the future, right? It's about expansion. So I do feel like, you know, Spirit is definitely urging you to kind of go within yourself, heal yourself, you know, work on yourself. I feel like this is something that you do anyway, Virgo. It's good that you're coming up in your own reading, and I have seen this in everybody's reading today. Maybe except one reading. I don't know. It might have, the Hermit might have literally been in all my readings today. But I do feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to, you know, go within yourself, plan for the future, and stay in touch with like your higher self though. Okay, if that makes sense, Virgo, I think you kind of understand what I'm saying. To maybe fix the relationship with you and your higher self, your inner knowing, right? Your inner light. Because I feel like you have people around you that are just like very tumultuous. I don't even know if that's the word I'm looking for. It's not a word I use a lot, but like turbulent and arguing, fighting, disagreements all the time. people that are kind of like very combative, okay? Excuse me. Yeah. And I feel like Spirit is kind of telling you to separate yourself. Two of Wands could also represent being at a distance, okay? From people, places, and things. And I feel like it'll lead to emotional fulfillment, abundance, you know, that you'll be, you know, on your own abundant. They had a 9 of Swords after that, but yeah, because I feel like working in this group or dealing with whoever this group of people is, it could be, you know, people at school, it could be people at work, or it just could be people of like-minded interests. I mean, it's not a family card. It could be family though, friends, whatever. They cause you anxiety, right? Cause you to lose sleep at night. It's too much conflict. Spirit is telling you to maybe cut ties. You know, do a judgment call. Maybe you're hearing a call like it's time to like walk away. You know, maybe you're giving too much to them and it's throwing you off balance. But I do see abundance, you know, in the future for you here. Oh, this is actually this way. Okay, Virgo. Second question. What is my perspective on this? What is their perspective on this? So today what I've been saying is I feel like the question cards have been kind of going together as well as tying the readings together. I don't know if you care to know what these people think or feel about your spiritual path. You feel me? What advice do my guys have regarding my spiritual path? That's the question one. And then the second question is, what is my perspective on this and what is theirs? I don't know if you care. I don't know if I care to know what that perspective is, Virgo. It's about you, right? Like, what's good for your spiritual path really doesn't concern them. But I feel like they're the type of people that maybe speak. God, you got cards wanting to jump out here. You see that? But let's just see. What is your perspective on this? Hopefully this answer helps, but let's see what your perspective is, Virgo. I don't know. You know, to me, this doesn't necessarily go together. I was going to even say, I'm not taking all those. That's way too many. Sorry. It slid over my thumb, and I hate that. I was going to take those two there because those two come out first in the matter. The rest is just too much. 1 second here. Because they slid all over the place and flipped and turned for no reason. Sorry, Virgo. Okay. What is your perspective on this? Your perspective is, okay, I like that. Your perspective looks good, Virgo. When it comes to your spiritual path, the advice, I feel like you find it, you make an emotional connection to it, and I feel like you find it healing. I feel like you find it restoring, you know, faith and hope. Like you see the because it's a word I want to use, but it's just not coming to mind. Sorry guys, got a little brain fog today. But Virgo, ultimately your view on this is that it would be healing. It would be emotionally healing. You know, it would put you back kind of like in the spotlight, right? It'll be putting yourself first. I feel like that's your perspective. You feel like if you maybe separate from these people, because we asked what advice does the guys, what advice your guys have regarding your spiritual path, and I feel like, and then the second question, what was your perspective on this? I feel like you find it emotionally healing, emotionally freeing. You know, it gives you hope here. Yeah, it gives you confidence. Yeah, you see abundance, you know, on the horizon here, Virgo, right? You could have fire in your chart. Okay. What is their perspective on this? Oh, look, it didn't waste no time. I feel like that's something. Oh, 3 of Wands. They're just waiting. 3 of Wands. They're just waiting. It's like they're just waiting on you. What are they waiting for? Usually the Three of Wands kind of talks about, seeing the future and something. Something you waited for is now here, or you see it coming in. Maybe these people are watching and waiting, and maybe they see that you are kind of at a distance from them, but at the same time working or healing on yourself here. What is this? Okay. So, Virgo, these people that's in your environment here are trying to hold back some type of emotion. See, that's odd to me there. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So they could just be waiting to see what happens in the future. So they're holding back their feelings or emotions. Excuse me. It's like I don't know if this is a subconscious thing. I feel like even though they can be this combative group, I almost feel like they're kind of waiting to see you take off. They're waiting to see you more abundant. Maybe these people fuss at you. I don't know. I don't have anything that says this is like a parent energy. Or that much of a family energy, right? Could possibly be a spouse, which I wasn't really getting before. I feel like this is more you and your higher self because it's a spiritual question. But I feel like, these people in your environment, maybe they fuss at you. Maybe you guys disagree, but maybe they ultimately are hoping for you to do better, to be well off, to become more, financially independent and abundant here. To go for your dreams, maybe take some action here. So I don't know, Virgo, you would know your story more than mine. And the only reason I say it's giving parent vibes because I could see someone, a parent kind of trying to tell their kid, hey, you know what I'm saying, to get them on the right path though. You know how we kind of chastise our kids or whatever. Like, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting now. So it took a turn, surprisingly to me, but this is your reading, Virgo. It would make more sense to you than myself. So take it as it resonates, flip it, switch it. I hope this makes sense. So I feel like whatever this turbulent group around you, it's almost like they just want to see you do good for yourself. They want to see you be more fulfilled. They want to see you be more financially independent and abundant here. They want to see you take action, take the lead. They want you to be the one that they feel like you can be, like be your best self. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. But, if you're wondering about the people you hang around, or maybe you have some self-doubts, Virgo, right? Maybe you question yourself. Maybe your spirituality is, maybe you kind of tell yourself those, how we have those intrusive thoughts sometimes that weigh us down, because I do have a lot of duality up in here connected to you. So you may even kind of go back and forth a little bit and let those intrusive thoughts weigh you down. So it's our thoughts. So it doesn't have to literally be a betrayal or a backstab, but sometimes it could be our own thoughts. Yeah. With that being attached to your energy here. So Virgo, be careful. I feel like the overall message is kind of, don't be so hard on yourself. People around you, they may seem to come off hard on you, but maybe they just want the best for you and they want you, because Virgos do tend to be a little hard on themselves, right? They can be very meticulous. We know this. But don't let those thoughts hold you back or hold you down, right? You can have the abundance you want. You can be, successful. The ships are almost here, or they're just waiting for you to see that. Is what I'm getting. Very interesting, Virgo. I like that. If this resonates with you, like, subscribe. If you didn't find a message here for you, Virgo, you don't feel these were your questions, or it doesn't relate to you, then please do check your rising, Venus, and moon sign. There may be messages for you there. And we are going to keep it moving. Virgo, enjoy the rest of your day. I thank you guys for being here. And let's move on to Libra. All right. Welcome in, my lovely Libras. Today I'm doing an all signs reading. Pretty much whatever comes out. But this will be my questions edition. So I've just been getting one to two cards excuse me, for the questions per sign. And it may be questions that you have on your mind subconsciously or up front, right? Subconsciously or just literally right now in the moment. Or it could just be, some guidance to something you may have a question on in the future, or, a message that Spirit wants you to hear or get to you. So however it resonates for you guys. Let's see, we got one question. Libra, so take these messages as they resonate. We all know that the roles can be reversed, flip it, switch it. Do like and subscribe to the channel if you do find a message here. And if Libra, you don't find a message in your sun sign, feel free. Well, do check your ascendant, aka rising. Do check your rising, Venus, and moon signs, okay? There may be a message for you there. Without further ado, let's get into these questions. So we have the number 14 and the number 31 on our question cards. And so those numbers may be relevant. I've been getting synchronicities all day because we got 31 and 14. So you may be seeing 31-14, you may be seeing 14-31, you may be seeing, 1 and 3 is 4, and 1 and 4 is 5, so you may be seeing 4 or 5, okay? However it aligns with you, it may be significant to you, Libra. Maybe pay attention or think about those thoughts you have if you see those numbers, either 4 and 5, or 14, 31, 31, 14, or if you see it in any synchronized manner, right? All right, number 14, first question, Libra. I was doing good. I just did Virgo's reading, so sorry, Libra. Libra, what things are set to come into my life as of this new moon? So I believe the last new moon was in Capricorn, or we are in the new moon in Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. Don't, hold me to that right now. But, so question number 1 for Libra. What things are set to come into my life as of this new moon? So it's Capricorn season. I do believe the moon is in Capricorn as well, if I'm not mistaken. And Happy New Year, everybody, by the way. I forgot to mention that to everyone. Okay. So let's get into it, Libra. Let's see what messages come out for you, Libra. What things are set to come into Libra's life as of this new moon? So if it's not this new moon, that card just flipped and tripped and did a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know why this is. I don't know. I'm going to take it in reverse because it came in reverse, but it did a bunch of flipping. Y'all saw it. I think you saw it. Too many, Spirit. Way too many. I'll take this one. Okay. What things are set to come into my life as of this new moon is the question. I don't like the King of Swords in reverse. I was hesitant to take it that way because it did so many flips and turns, and it landed like that. So I just left it. I feel like you have to be mindful of colleagues, whether it's at work, whether it's at like school or some place that you learn from other people, or have to work maybe in a group of 3, because there could be, some like bossy kind of, we know, I hate to throw the word around, but I really don't. We just hear it so much, but there could be like some narcissistic type of personalities around you. It's at the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords. Okay, Libra. I don't know what this is. The 8 of Swords at the bottom, and it's influenced by the Chariot, the 2 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. What is this? Oh, Libra. I need a second. Okay. I need a second. Because what is this now? Well, why the 8 of Swords though? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sense of this message here as it relates to this question, and what things are set to come into my life as of this new moon. I don't like what I'm seeing, but we're gonna dig. We're gonna find out what this is. I see that you could be dealing with some type of narcissistic characters. Like I said, either a place of business or a place where you go to learn, or some place you go as a group, or something you guys do as a group. Some of these people in this group can be narcissistic, cold, have a very sharp tongue, can be very forceful, forces their logic, forces their opinions, that type of thing, and could also be very manipulative. I'm trying to understand why the 8 of Swords is here, because this would be your own thoughts, unless you're trying to move past something here. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. But there's some type of mental trap here. But it's like you have the willpower, but it's kind of like choosing not to see. So maybe it could be a boss if this is a business, right? If this is where you work, or a place where you do business, or like a school, college, internship, or something like that. Maybe the boss or the director or the person who is like your overseer is kind of narcissistic and cold and harsh. And I mean, it may put you in your head, but usually the 8 of Swords is talking about feeling trapped. Like you may feel stuck, like you don't have the power to move forward, but I feel like you want to move past something, but you have a choice to make and you're not making a decision. So I don't know. I would have to see what this is. Libra, hopefully that's making sense to you so far, because I'm still trying to figure it out. Let me take a drink of my drink here. Because it's no good cold, and it is cold. Okay. Yeah, I hope you're following me, Libra, but I hate to see that it says that's what's coming in. So, it's definitely giving work vibes. Yeah, there's some message here that's talking about extra responsibilities now coming in. From the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands to the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I don't know. This looks like a situation. Libra. I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that is. It's being called to the, that's crazy. So I was being called to the situations because I said, this is like some situation shit. And when I picked it up, I basically cut the deck. I don't know if you can see it over here. I just grabbed the deck, and this is what, when I split it, what came out. Release yourself, 8 of Swords, trap, limited perspective. So that makes sense there. Solitude, isolation, hermit mode. Behind that, what's crazy about that is I've been getting the hermit all day long. Literally. Everybody reading has had the hermit. We didn't get the hermit for you yet, but we got this, which is basically like the hermit card. So let's see. Karma, unexpected. Okay. Libra, real love, unconditional. Karma again. Justice, karma, debts. Inner work, avoidant. Okay. Okay. I wasn't getting a relationship. Libra. So, this could also be you too. Now, I'm not trying to trigger anybody, okay? But, you know, that inner work, you could be avoiding it, Libra, okay? There could be some inner work that you need to do. Because, I mean, you could kind of be maybe in this type of, you know, energy here. And it could be causing some type of karma to play out for you. If it's not you, it could be someone else. And I also have new love interest. I just gotta see. Okay. Let's see. I haven't even flipped over your second question, and I'm trying to make sense of this. Because I can't really read it any other way. I'm not getting much else, you know. So Libra, honestly, what I'm getting, I'm just gonna say it, you know, call it like it is, Libra. You could be in this King of Swords energy. We do have energy of third party interference with new love interest, but it says interference third party. There could possibly be, you know, you could be dealing with you know, 2 or 3 maybe different love interests, maybe, or it could just be a third party situation, right? So like there's a relationship, but there's an interference from a third party here. It's like you want to move forward or move past something, but there could be blocked intuition, or you could be not making a choice. You can be being indecisive, and I feel like, you know, maybe you are supposed to make a choice in this third party situation, maybe, possibly. The King of Pentacles could very much so be a provider. It could be a spouse. It could be a boss. Okay, it's just somebody that's in that, you know, bossy and focused and, you know, money making energy. Like, this is a boss here, but I feel like you're not choosing something. I feel like there's a choice that needs to be made that you're not making. Now, it doesn't have to be you. Remember, the energies could be interchangeable. Right? So flip and switch it if it's just somebody in your energy, or this could be you, Libra. But yeah, a need for inner work. I see the 8 of Swords, the trap energy. Got karma here twice. Got real love, unconditional. And you got new love interest. So I don't know. There could be 2 people here, right? A new love and a real love, or something like that. It could be definitely bringing in some karma unexpectedly. And I feel like you just need a moment to yourself here, but it's like there's an avoided energy when it comes to doing some type of inner work. Let me just see what this second question is, because maybe it'll tie this up together, because we spend a lot of time on one question. Am I truly being open with this person, or am I creating subconscious barriers to this relationship? Okay, so this could be a relationship matter again, so maybe that makes sense. I was seeing it more as a business thing, but okay, this could have something to do with you and relationships and how you kind of interact in relationships. And the second question, number 31, which is a 4, which can talk about stability, right? Am I truly being open with this person, or am I creating subconscious barriers to this relationship? So that can be, you know, that self-sabotage energy, right? Limited perspective. You could be sabotaging, Libra. You may be creating barriers here. Because, I mean, one thing about the Chariot for me, and this was behind this card, you know, a lot of people say it's fast action forward, but if you look, you know, the Chariot here is sitting behind these links here, or whatever you want to call them, and they're not moving, they're sitting. I think it represents, you know, trying to follow your intuition here. Got those moons there, and making a choice about which road to take. And it is coming, you know, we do have the 2 of Swords behind that, again with the intuition, and 2 swords, thoughts, thinking, trying to make a choice. 2 links here, right? Trying to make a choice. Maybe one thing is shadow, maybe one thing's in the light. We got black and white, which kind of represents, you know, I'm sorry, I got a notification I was trying to see real quick. It just let me see it. Sorry, Libra. I was trying to see what that notification was for. I want to do everything else. Okay. Anyway. So I'm getting heavy that there's a choice to be made. So if there is a third party interest, you got a new love interest and a real love interest. I mean, you got to make a choice here. The question number 2 was, am I truly being open with this person, or am I creating subconscious barriers to this relationship? Well, clearly, I think you may be creating subconscious barriers here. Because, I mean, the 2 of Swords talks about a barrier, but this is someone choosing not to see. They have this blindfold on, right? And then, for me, the Chariot, sometimes, yeah, it could represent, you know, willpower and moving forward. They always say it's fastest card and all that in the deck. I don't necessarily believe that. I mean, these links are posted. They're sitting still, especially in the original tarot. This person is trying to make up their mind which path to go. They're trying to make a choice, a decision. This is taking willpower. Will you choose? You know? Or we're going to stay in the subconscious barrier. The 8 of Swords is literally being trapped by your own thoughts. If that ain't a subconscious barrier, I don't know what is. So, yes, you are creating these subconscious barriers. Libra, if this is you or your person or someone you're dealing with, someone in your energy, take it as it resonates. But there's a need here to, you know, take some alone time, solitude, hermit mode, and do this inner work. There's an avoidant energy here, so that tells me that somebody is, you know, avoiding this and is dragging things out, is causing this stagnancy. So hopefully that makes sense, Libra. Hopefully you get that. We are going to move on. Let's see. Yeah, Libra, that, you know, I don't know what it is. It must be a universal thing, but like every sign has pretty much had this hermit mode energy. Not a whole lot talking about endings, but a lot of people needing to shift perspective, kind of look within themselves and do some work, you know, some shadow work or something like that. But yours is pretty heavy on the need to, you know, be decisive, get clear, release yourself from these barriers, right? in order to move on, in order to move forward, in order to have growth, maybe in order to put yourself in this stable position here. Because right now, you know, everything else is kind of like barriers, blockages, you know, a lot of thoughts, a lot of swords, you know, but that is your energy. You are air energy, Libra. Any advice for the Libra here? I just feel the need to grab that. Okay, come on in reverse. So maybe not doing, okay, so the Seven of Cups in reverse and a Hierophant in reverse. I'm feeling like the advice would be, okay, and then we got the High Priestess. Yeah, so it is about unblocking your intuition here, because this could almost be, you know, again, with that avoidant energy, it can be refusing to get clear on something. You know what I mean, Libra? Because where was that card we had? Yeah, inner work avoidant. So we had that avoidant there on this inner work card. So Libra, I feel like the advice from Spirit is to maybe follow your intuition more, right? Listen to your intuition more. Trust your intuition more. Don't always go off what you see. I mean, cups do represent feelings, so it's like, I want to say, maybe don't always even go off what you feel, because it could be an illusion. It could be like, this is somebody that's kind of delusional, but it's like somebody who also is not conforming to traditions, you know, maybe being a little rebellious here. So again, to that avoidant energy, I feel like the message is to maybe follow your intuition more, and, you know, not be avoidant, not be, you know, rebellious, and, you know, not kind of be like delusional, right? Like, I don't know how else to say that but to say it, so let's just call a spade a spade. So Libra, looks like you got some work to do, Libra. Hopefully this resonates with you guys, or you can make better sense of it than I can. But this is the message I'm getting for you, Libra. I thank you for tuning in. Please do hit that like and subscribe button. If you did not find a message for your sun sign, Libra, here today, please do check your rising, Venus, and moon signs, because there may be messages there for you as well, Libra. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully, you know, this reading helped in some way. And that's just what I got. That's what come out from you guys. So hopefully it resonates, guys. I thank you for tapping in. We are now moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. Let's get some messages for Sagittarius here. If you guys are just joining in, today we are doing all signs reading, and this is my question edition. So I'm going to be drawing 2 questions from my question deck. Okay, there'll be random questions, and basically, if well, the question could be something that's on your mind, Sagittarius. This is a collective reading, so keep in mind that, you know, there are a collective group of you guys. So obviously the reading won't resonate with every Sagittarius out there watching, but we will try to get these messages out. Hopefully you find something that resonates with you, Sag. True, clear, honest, and concise message for my Sagittarius. Let's see what questions may be on Sagittarius' mind at this time. Too many. We just need 2 questions. That's 1. 1 minute, please. That's 2. All right. Saggy. Welcome in. Welcome in. We have numbers 26 and 28. Interesting. So, I've been getting synchronicities all day. This one is a little different, but it's just interesting because you got 2, 6, and 2, 8, and 6 and 2 make 8, and 8 and 2 make 10, and yeah. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with you guys. First question, what does this person like or appreciate most about me? So this question may be on a lot of you guys' mind. Obviously, that seems to be a love question. So we're going to try to get some love messages. Some love oracles for Sagittarius. So, obviously, right away, I'm getting the vibe of someone being in a relationship. What does this person like or appreciate most about me? Let me see what I can get for you guys. Oh, Sag, you got some shit on your mind. I'm going to go ahead and read y'all's second question. No, I'm not. Because I'm not going to spoil it for y'all like that. In the beginning, I started off kind of doing both questions, but it made it a little hard to, I don't know, decipher where the reading was going. But I'm not even going to spoil it for you guys because I feel like, maybe some hidden messages. Let's try this for you guys. This may work. Okay. Saggy. What does this person like or appreciate most about Sagittarius? The person they may be dealing with, spirit, truth, clear, honest, and concise. Sorry about the card shuffle being so loud. I usually try to shuffle off camera just to avoid that. But no, I don't talk loud, and the shuffling is probably louder than my voice. But let's get some hidden messages. The hidden truth oracle here for what does this person like or appreciate about the Sagittarius? True, clear, honest, and concise message for the highest good. Please, Spirit, make it make sense. What the Sagittarius need to know. What does this person like or appreciate most about Sag? See if we can get some type of confessions here or whatnot. We have, I know I messed up everything. I want to tell you how I feel. What's going on, Sag? We want to know what this person likes and appreciates most. Finding out the truth. Crush me. I want to know what does this person appreciate most, Sag. But don't worry, we'll get some clarification here. This may just tie in later. I thought maybe we would get some direct messages right away. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Finding out the true question. That was already there. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me what does this person like or appreciate most about Sag? Okay. I look for you everywhere. We will be together again. I feel like this is somebody that you could be in separation with, Sagittarius. Or there could be, multiple energies here. Obviously, you would know better than I would. Bottom of the deck. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I left when I saw you with someone. And then we have I want you all at the bottom of the deck. So this is confessions. It's not really telling me what I was trying to get to. But don't worry about it. We'll dig into it anyway. So hopefully that's helpful. But yeah. Again, I'm getting that this is somebody that you may be in separation with, Sagittarius. So yeah. Let's see what wants to come out for you guys. What does this person like or appreciate most about the Sagittarius? Please, spirit, true, clear, honest, and concise. What they need to know. Okay, so I feel like this person appreciates your emotion, your compassion, right? You may be very loving, nurturing type of energy. I feel like they appreciate your emotional, nurturing energy, okay? Be in the way for. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. And then in the reverse, what does this person appreciate the most about me? They appreciate your compassion, your loving nature, could be somebody who feels, very much in tune, very intuitive, and I feel like they, like and appreciate that. That's probably what they like and appreciate the most about you. What came out next? They may even like that. Okay, so like say you guys get into an argument or something like that. They may feel like I don't know. Like I feel like you're able to kind of be the one that maybe calms down heated situations, possibly. Don't quote me on that, but I do just feel like it's an ability here to, like, if things get a little, heated and all of that, I feel like maybe you're the one to try to keep the peace. Okay, I feel like, when things are imbalanced, maybe you try to restore balance or you try to keep the peace here. Maybe you're the one that comes up with a resolution when this comes to you guys' relationship. And if you guys do have like disagreements, you're still maybe kind and compassionate. Like maybe you don't do or say things, that are like below the belt or hurtful. It's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah. It's just interesting though, because with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's kind of conflicting energies, and then now we're getting 5 to 6. So anyway, they love and appreciate the fact that you are very compassionate and maybe the one who, kind of keeps the peace when you guys have an argument. But what's throwing me off is the Six of Pentacles here, because it's very much like opposing energies, right? So like with the Six of Pentacles being here in reverse, yeah, it's like when things are unbalanced, it's something about, imbalance. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Why is that here? I don't want to, speculate too much because it doesn't go right. I get these two, but this doesn't fit. So what's at the bottom? King of Pentacles. Saggy. You could be dealing with an earth sign. It's like a part of them see you as the peacemaker, but then a part of them sees you maybe as, well, I can't say this is how they see you. Let's see, why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Wow, okay. Alright. Maybe it'll explain more. Goodness gracious. Conflicting energies, Sagittarius, is all I can say about that part. What does this person like or appreciate most about you? Okay. Kind, compassionate, nurturing. Restores balance, maybe when there's an argument. Comes up with resolutions. But they also feel like there's some type of unfair dynamic in a relationship. They feel like there's some type of imbalance. So I'm asking, why is the Six of Pentacles here and we get the Four of Swords, which can talk about needing rest, rejuvenation. But it's with the Hangman. So it talks about seeing things from a different perspective. Okay. Sag, you making my head hurt. You was making my head hurt for real. Because, this could be a controlling lover. This could be somebody who takes advantage. Okay. With the question being, what does this person like or appreciate most about me? Maybe the fact that you are more so the peaceful one, or that you do try to come up with the resolutions. I'm wondering if this is this person energy, right? Maybe they thought, maybe they were trying to take advantage, right, of that dynamic you have. Because it's acknowledging that there's an unfair dynamic here, Sag. I hope you guys are listening and, make it make sense for me too, Sagittarius, because it's conflicting energy. So I'm feeling like this could possibly be this person energy. Maybe this person took advantage of the fact that you were this kind, compassionate, forgiving, and, peaceful when it comes, disagreements or whatever in a relationship. Maybe they took advantage of that, but maybe they're seeing that you're getting tired of this, that you wanting a break. I'm not getting anything that's showing me a repetitive nature, but it's the energy is giving that, because I'm seeing this person starting to have a different perspective, or look at you different, or this can even be you, but I feel like this is how they're seeing you, oh, she tired now, you know what I mean? Or he, I'm sorry, I'm just saying that because we had a Queen of Cups here, but Virgo, you could be feminine, masculine. Take it as it resonates. But I'm seeing that this person is basically seeing that you're getting tired of this. They've been taking advantage of this, possibly. Because I asked, why is the Six of Pentacles here? And the question that's here is, what does this person like or appreciate? Yeah, I think a person that always get their way, or, kind of walks over you, or kind of plays on the fact that you'll be, this kind, forgiving person. They kind of play on that, Sagittarius. Is what I'm getting. Sorry, take it as it resonates, guys. But they know that you can be, see, you may be getting tired of this, and you can be independent and abundant on your own, you don't even need them. But I see this leap of faith toward this partnership. Now, I don't have nothing that suggests any new connection. This is just on the bottom of the deck, so I feel like subconsciously this person feels like, yeah, I know that they can be independent, abundant. If they take that leap of faith toward new love, then they gonna want to come rushing in like this, because, yeah, that shit gonna hurt their ego. Right, Sag? They feel like, you're a rare find, right? You can have this healing, nurturing energy, like it shows here, and this is what they love about you or appreciate about you most as it come out. But I don't know, Sag, this person might be a little bit, in their ego here. Could be dealing with another fire sign, or Pisces is here, Aries is here. This person could even have options. I don't want to go too far into that. It's a possibility. But, again, nothing really solidifying that. All right, we're going to move on to the next question for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully that resonates or gave you some answers as to what that person or your person likes or appreciates the most about you. Let's see, because maybe this will help tie it together. Second question for Sagittarius, number 28, which is a 10. 10 can represent endings, finalization, but endings, but also beginnings. Is there something important this person isn't telling me right now? Well, I do feel like, okay, for one, those questions go together. And I do feel like there's something they're not telling you, but I do feel like now it's safe to say one of the things they may not be telling you is that they could have options, but you may intuitively feel this. So this person may be keeping secrets that they have options out here, and this may be causing you to, lose sleep at night. You might even be searching, trying to find out what's going on, or maybe if there's another woman, because now we have another queen in the picture, right? So if there's something they're not telling you, they're hiding and keeping it to themselves and causing you disappointments. That could be what's going on. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius. I really do feel like, that kind of answers that question, but let's see if I get, oh, shit. And it damn near almost want to come out, but look what's standing out the most. You got a sideways King of Swords. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. And look how it fell to the star. It's pointing to the star. What the hell? I'm not going to take all these because it's too many cards, but just look at how they fell, though. And look what's at the bottom again now. Wow. So this person has options. Could be, something that they're not telling you. A strong Aquarius energy. The King of Swords in a challenge position, though. Turn sideways. This is somebody that's usually logical and clear-headed. They may be having some difficulties with that. What that would mean for them, I don't know. It could be challenging the household situation. Maybe they're unsure if they're happy. But there's some type of attachments here. Could be dealing with Capricorn. This person could be fairly obsessive, or they could just have some type of unhealthy attachments. I mean, it kind of fell over the King of Wands, but more so over this Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords has a rep for really being very impulsive. So this person could make like impulsive decisions that hurt the family dynamic or something like that, but I do feel like they definitely have options. This is showing itself again, and I feel like intuitively you know this, and again it's the same energy at the bottom of the deck after all that stuff just spilled every freaking where. Okay, Sagittarius, I think that about answers your question, so I'm going to leave you there. Hopefully that message resonated with you. If it did, please do like and subscribe the channel and help the message get out there to other Sagittariuses and all signs watchers out there. Sag, I appreciate you guys stopping in. If this reading did not resonate with you or with your sun sign, please do check out your rising Venus and moon sign placements in the reading, okay? Because you may have messages that resonate more with you there. So without further ado, thank you for being here, Sagittarius, and I wish you all well. Have a good rest of the day. All right. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in. All right. If you guys are just joining, I am doing a all signs reading today. Whatever comes out, questions edition. So doing you guys is pre-shuffle, Scorpio. I drew two questions. Well, two questions came out for you guys, and we are going to dive right in, continue on with the reads. So for Scorpio, you get a number 4 and number 49. Those numbers may be relevant to you guys. So you may be seeing 449, 949. I mean, whatever, 944, 494. 4 is a number of stability, so it could be, household, family matters, things like that. So just pay attention to those numbers. If you see them, it may, be significant for you guys. 4 and a 9 is a 13. 13 breaks down to a 4 again, so you could be saying 444 or, 44, whatever, however it resonates with you. Keep in mind, this is a general, a collective reading, so obviously every Scorpio may not resonate with the messages that come out here today, But if you do find yourself resonating or that it resonates with you, then please do hit that like button, okay? And subscribe to the channel. Fairly new channel here, guys. So just trying to get these messages out here to you guys that I have for you. And Scorpio, if this particular message doesn't resonate with your sun sign, please do check your rising Venus and moon sign, okay? And without further ado, we'll get right into it. So question number 1 for you guys. Ask a yes or no question, then draw a card. An even number means yes, and an odd number means no. So that has come out a couple times for us today. Back there. So Scorpio, like I said, during your pre-shuffle, a couple cards came out. I did have this one come out for you guys. It's the 3 of Wands. That's a 3. Damn, I'm sorry. I should have told you guys to think of a question in your head first. Because now you probably already know the answer. So that kind of blew it. But no, we're going to do it again. Don't even trip. I'm going to pull a card. This just came out in the pre-shuffle. So let's just say this is an overall energy. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands could be there's something you're waiting on, right? Or something that's kind of just out of your reach here. Something you've made a plan for, took some action towards, and you're kind of just waiting to see those ships come back in for you here. So let's just do with this. Your first question card says, we're not going to count this as the answer card. I dropped it way too quick, and you guys just think of a question in your mind that you maybe want to answer right now, a yes or no question, and then I'm going to draw a card, and you know, obviously if it's an even number, then that's a yes, and if it's an odd number, it is a no. So you guys can pause, do what you need to do while you think of that question, Scorpios. To me, definitely didn't hesitate. Oh wow, that's super interesting. I hope I didn't flip everything over. So let's see something here. While you guys think of that question, let me just check something. That has to be. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Okay, just making sure something. All right, Scorpio, you guys got that question in your mind? I hope so. I'm going to reveal your answer now. So if you haven't thought of your question yet, just pause it and come back. But for you guys that are ready, Scorpio, the answer to your question, we have the number 13, death, your card. That is major to me. So, and like I said, your questions were showing force, right? So things to do with stability and matters of that nature. So this could be something that could be a transformative question that you ask, or something that's requiring for you to kind of, you know, transform or transmute some type of energy, right? But death is very much the card of transformation, or there could have been, you know, some type of ending to something you were waiting on here with that 3 of Wands that came out first. So, you know, if we were to say this was the answer, first we're gonna know, and now we're still gonna know. So no means no. Odd number means no. So whatever your question is, Scorpio, the answer is a no, but I feel like Spirit is also trying to say that there's a need to transmute this energy. So if something doesn't transform in whatever the situation is, like I said, it could be something that you've been waiting on or waiting for, or if you were saying something like, okay, is this, you know, finally coming or going to happen, and we have a no, maybe because there's a need to transform something, or if there's a need for something to end first before it could be a yes, you know, depending on what your question that you asked was. I mean, it's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like, you know, if you were waiting on something to come in, you're trying to figure out if something's here yet, there's still some type of need to end something or transform some type of, you know, energy, situation, or whatever, what have you. Take it as it resonates for you, Scorpio. But you are coming out strong in your answer. So you may have already felt like the answer was a no. At the bottom of the deck, we got a Judgment. Could be something you know, you're hearing a calling to something you feel drawn to, or it could be, you know, that's a very strong message, by the way, just us having your card here, and then now the Judgment, which the Judgment talks about a rebirth, right? The Judgment can talk about a renewal, a rebirth, something like that. So with transformation, definitely getting a strong need for something to change here. Something has to end, because you can't even have a renewal or a rebirth without, you know, a death here. That's very interesting energy there, Scorpio. Very heavy message, in my opinion, there. Okay, so there's a need to transform something. There's a need to end something in order to have some type of renewal. So that would possibly be why you're getting the answer no to whatever your question was. Okay, there's a need to end something, transmute, transform. Something needs to die. Okay, that you're dealing with, Scorpio. I don't know what that is. Very clear message there. Next question for you guys, number 49. And it could have something to do with your stability here as well, because we keep saying these fours. Okay. Who will I hear from next and when? Okay, who will I hear from next and when? I don't know if that's going to focus in at all for you guys. Probably not. I don't know. But anyway, I'm reading it to you. So what? So, all right. This question breaks down. Who will I hear from next and when? So there could be somebody on your mind in particular, Scorpio, that maybe you're hoping to hear from. Maybe you've been waiting to hear from someone. Sometimes these questions work together, guys, and tie into a full story. So let's just see what comes out. All right. That fine print down there is just breaking down the soups, if you will, or the elements of the cards to break down the when you'll hear from this person. Okay, and I'll read that to you when we get there. So, who will I hear from next and when? I feel like this is somebody you've been waiting to hear from, possibly an ex, maybe. It's like maybe you're the one wanting to, you know, renew or rekindle something here. So if you have that person in mind, just channel that person's energy. Think about their face. Think about their, you know, whatever thoughts come to mind about this person. You know, the energy between the two of you guys, and whatnot, what have you. And hopefully we'll get some clarity for you. Who will I hear from next and why? So focus on that person maybe that you've been thinking about, that you've been waiting on, that you've been wanting to hear from. Okay, this is a lot of cards. More than I care to have. Bottom of the deck, I got strength cards. So I got Leo there. We have Aries here. We have Capricorn here. You got a lot of major arcanas. We have Gemini. And then we have these two energies at the bottom, which are wands, which are typically fire signs. So, like I said, it's a collective reading, guys. Take it as it resonates. A lot of fire here, especially with this Leo at the bottom of the deck, right? But very interesting read, Scorpio. No doubt. Now, that fine print says wands are days or spring. Okay. So if you were waiting to hear from somebody, we do have wands here for some of you guys. So like I said, it could be a Aries, a Capricorn, or a Gemini that you guys are waiting to hear from, or waiting to rekindle something with, maybe. Or it could be an ex. Flip and switch the energy, guys. This could be your energy, or it could be this person in your energy. You know, if you were dealing with a Aries, a Capricorn, or a Gemini, they could be waiting to rekindle or renew something with you, right? They want to come in hot and passionately here. They're enthusiastic. That's that energy there, but they're holding back. Okay, whoever this person is, that's kind of waiting. Yeah. Someone's waiting here to renew something, but they want to take action. But anyways, so it could be days or in the springtime. Mostly just got wands, actually. So that narrows it down. I think all of you guys will be hearing from this person within days or by the springtime. Okay, so because we have wands here heavy, and everything else is major arcana, and that's crazy. It's either major Scorpio. Literally every card in your reading right now, everything is either major arcana cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 major arcanas and 3, so 3, 6, 6, 3, very high vibrational numbers. This could feel like a soulmate to you, especially with the lovers here as well. This could feel like soulmate energy. You guys are you may feel super attached to this person. You may even feel a little obsessed. And I'm getting Aries energy. Scorpio and Aries is very dynamic. They share, dynamic duo, so to speak. But they share Mars. So with both of them having this ruling planet, but Scorpio also has Pluto, but Mars is very much the planet of like love and war, pretty much, right? So passion, it could be a very intense connection, Scorpio. So like I said, you'll hear from this person within days. So if you're in communication now with this person, maybe you guys speak on a regular basis, I feel like you're going to hear from them soon, within days. If this is somebody who's at a distance that you've been waiting to hear from, or somebody that you want to reconnect with, or they want to reconnect with you because you guys are separated at the time, then you'll probably hear from them by springtime. Okay, guys? So I guess end of March, early April, mid-April, something like that. Alright, so moving on to the second question, number 49. I'm tripping. We already, I'm holding on to the question, so I'm just like, I'm completely zoned out. Okay, my bad, Scorpio. But yeah, very good reading. Yours was very clear and to the point. When I get major arcanas, it's kind of undeniable energy, so I don't have to do a lot of digging. So Scorpio, I really liked your reading. Yours was interesting, and you had like the kind of sort of, I'll just say multiple choice question cards, but they really weren't multiple choice, but they were interesting. So hopefully you got the answer to your question, Scorpio, and I don't really feel a need to dig any further because like I said, that was very much to the point there. Okay, so thank you, Scorpio, for joining. I wish you all the best. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Well, I don't know if this will be posted on Saturday, but I'm doing the reading on Saturday. I'll probably have them posted by tomorrow. At the beginning of the week, I may start the Sundays off with the all signs. But anyhow, thank you, Scorpio. Hopefully you guys found a message that resonated with you. If you did not, once again, check your rising Venus and moon signs. And we are going to continue and moving on to Capricorn. All right. So Capricorn, welcome in, guys. If you're just joining in, this is an all signs reading, pretty much whatever comes out, but this will be the question edition. So I'm going to be pulling 2 questions per each sign, and during the reading, based off of those questions, it may be questions that you guys have on your mind or been thinking about, or maybe just questions that Spirit has a message for you, as far as answering. Maybe it's something you needed to hear at this time. So please be open-minded, keep an open mind. And I thank you guys for joining me. Capricorn, that was fast. And I did have one come out during the pre-shuffle, and I've been keeping those because obviously I just feel like the strongest energies are the ones that kind of pop right out at you. So during my shuffle, I do make sure to hold on to those cards. So that's why you will see some already picked out. But yes, Capricorn, hopefully you guys find a message here. And let's see, without further ado, what questions we have. So number wise, we are getting the number 1 and the number 50. All right. So 1 talks about new beginnings. 5 talks about changes. So let's see what we got. First question. What is unfolding, or what am I currently manifesting in my life? Okay. You know what? Let's go with the first one. Number 1, because this one says, what do I need to know about today or the week ahead? Well, it's fine. This one is what come out first, so that's why I wanted to answer this one first. Number 50. What is unfolding, or what am I currently manifesting in my life? Let's get right to it, Capricorn. Skip the delay. Let's go with what came out first. That's been working out really well. You are actually the first sign today to not fall into like a synchronicity. Well, not the very first. They all the other signs, questions, the numbers on their question cards kind of synchronized up. So like 1, 2, 3 or 4, 3, 4 or something like that. Or yeah. Anyway, let's get into your reading, Capricorn. Spirit has a message for you. He wants to know, or maybe you want to know, what is unfolding? What am I currently manifesting in my life? So let's check that energy out, Capricorn. What is unfolding for Capricorn? What are they currently manifesting into their lives for Capricorn? Spirit, true, clear, honest, and precise message for their highest good, please. Okay. Kind of want to come out sideways, but we have the Fool card, okay? So I see you taking a leap of faith towards something here, or wanting to, maybe towards what you are trying to manifest. So I want you guys to think about, what you have been manifesting or trying to create for yourselves in life. Okay. So maybe some calmness here, maybe some smooth sailing. I'm hearing, moving the calmer waters. So, avoiding turbulent situations, taking a leap of faith in a different direction, one that's more calm, more smooth, more high vibrational, right? Like, swords do represent thoughts. So, I mean, you could just be manifesting, maybe better thinking patterns or something like that. Let's see, what's this? Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. So this is a guarded energy. This is still having some fights, still having some walls up, but and they want to come out like in a challenge position, Capricorn. You're having trouble letting your guards down about something, maybe. But I see you trying to move to calmer waters. But this is still not telling me. Well, maybe you're trying to manifest. It's interesting. Let's get some more of that. What's at the bottom here? We got the 6 of Pentacles. So some type of balance, influencing the 6 of Pentacles. I have the Death card, the 5 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, leaving us with the 6 of Wands. So you're trying to manifest some type of balance. Again, a lot of swords. So I feel like you guys are in your head at this time. You're trying to manifest balance. Trying to transform maybe I'm really getting like the way you think. I feel like it just hasn't served you in the past or something like that, with this 9 of Wands being like a challenging position. It's really making me feel like, okay, I'm trying to manifest balance in my life. I know that something has to die, something has to end. I feel like it's these conflicting thoughts that I have. I need to get some type of clarity, is what I'm hearing, right? Now, Capricorn, you know your situation better than me. This is a collective reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Capricorn out there. And it could have different meanings and messages in the context for different Capricorns as well. And I'm trying to just make sense of the story for you guys. I feel like you are trying to manifest success. You're taking a leap of faith toward moving toward calmer waters. But I'm hearing like calmer thoughts. It's a lot of swords in this reading. Swords are thoughts. It's like you almost been weighed down or beat up by having, like, you know, a lot of thoughts here, or could be given to two. I don't know if you're dealing with another person. You have Aries and Scorpio energy here. Capricorn could be dealing with Scorpio, could be dealing with Aries. Somebody can be very what? Maybe you were in an energy where you were very tit for tat, you know, maybe a little petty, maybe a little manipulative, and maybe you're just trying to put that to rest. But you're trying to gain clarity and have some type of success here. So let's see. Let's see what this is here for you guys. Let me ask a question here. What is unfolding as I am currently manifesting? Or what am I currently manifesting in my life? Clarity, please. What is this for Capricorn? What is Capricorn trying to manifest here? I feel like it's success. What is unfolding? What am I currently manifesting? So, clarify the 6. That card wanted to come out, but it didn't. Let's see what that is. It's got the moon here. So something could be hidden. That's what's wanting to come out. It's something you just don't know, Capricorn. I ain't gonna lie. This reading got me feeling like, where am I going? I feel like a directional blockage. Like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I just know I want to move where it's peaceful. Right? It's kind of what I'm hearing. What's the 6 of Swords for Capricorn? Clarify the 6 of Swords, please. Be clear, honest, and precise. Too many. For Capricorn's highest good, why the 6 of Swords here for Capricorn, please? Okay. Yeah, so I see there's an imbalance, and I see you trying to release this imbalance. Okay. So that's why we have a 6 of Pentacles here now. So you guys are trying to manifest more balance into your lives, right? So maybe the actions you take haven't been matching the thoughts, or the thoughts haven't been matching the actions, something of that sort I'm hearing. Capricorn, bottom of the deck, yeah, we have the 9 of Cups, so wish fulfillment. You see, this is wish fulfillment. So I think you guys would love to end the conflict, whether it's drama, whether it's, you know, being petty, whether it's, you know, wanting to win at all costs, and like being manipulative, right? You guys are ready to just let go and find balance in your life, and hopefully wanting more peace to follow. You know, maybe this is something, maybe this was a defense mechanism for you guys. Maybe that's why this card wanted to come out sideways, and I just kept it there. Something told me it's a reason that that's a challenge for you. So I think that, you know, this type of energy might have been something that, you know, was a defense mechanism for you, Capricorn. Maybe you go into these, I don't want to say mind games, but, you know, maybe you can be a little manipulative and, you know, have that kind of smirky attitude about things, like that kind of I'm clever, and you know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting. And I feel like you just want to create balance here. I feel like it's a defense mechanism, because you could be very logical, very smart, very clear, but you can be very sharp at the tongue. You can, you know, like one of those people that's like what they call a smart ass or something like that, right? Like you have a comment for everything. You have a rebuttal or a response for everything. You have, like, you're very witty. You're very quick witty is what I'm getting. I don't know. That's just the energy, Capricorn. Hopefully that makes sense to you or resonates with you. Let's see what your second question is. Okay. Number 1, second question. What do I need to know about today or the week ahead? All right. So, what does Capricorn need to know today about the week ahead? Or what does Capricorn need to know about today or the week ahead? You pick, Capricorn. All right. So, we got 6 of Cups. Some nostalgia, some past life energy here, or something to do with kids or friends, or Something like that. Okay. Coming in fast with some communication. Could be very impulsive conversation from somebody from your past. It's back. I'm hearing flash from the past. That's what that is, except for it's backwards. Past and a flash. Somebody coming back quick from the past here. This could be kids, though. It could just be a conversation with your kids. They are coming in fast. This is definitely somebody younger than you. It's giving like possibly teenage energy. I don't know why that came out. It just did. Because when I see nights, sometimes it's teenage energy. Like pages could be young children. Sometimes I feel like nights could be teenagers. Because they just kind of have that flighty energy where they know certain things, but you know, not enough, right? Let's see here. All right, and then we got the Knight of Wands to the Five of Pentacles. Very fast energy, very impulsive, very enthusiastic. From the past, a conversation, an action. But why the Five of Pentacles? Maybe this person feels like somebody you left out in the cold, Capricorn. It could be children. It doesn't have to be. It could just be, you know, like I said, a childhood friend maybe rushing in, coming in. Let's see, what's at the bottom? The Four of Swords. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams and stuff like that. But it could be somebody that you've, you know, been at a distance from for a while, that you haven't heard from for a while. But they coming in fast, Capricorn. So I don't know what this is, but Spirit felt like you needed to know it. It says, what do I need to know about the day or the week ahead? So this could happen within days, literally, for you, Capricorn. Let's see, you got the the Four of Swords, and that is influenced by the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, and the Hierophant, and now we have the King of Pentacles. Somebody you were on a break from, maybe you guys just went your separate ways. I'm getting it could be a past love, only because now I have the Ace of Cups to the Hierophant here. So it could have been somebody that you were emotionally, it doesn't even have to be love though, right? It could just be somebody that you were like emotionally committed to. So like I said, it could be a past friend or something like that. Hopefully it helps. We have Taurus and Cancer energy here. Some Scorpio energy here. So hopefully that helps, Capricorn. I feel like what you need to know is that you have somebody from the past coming back in the flash with some, and they're very eager and enthusiastic, but I don't know why the Five of Pentacles is here. Let me clarify that real quick for you guys before we wrap this up. Because why the Five of Pentacles? I'm not understanding that. Hopefully they ain't coming in, rushing in, telling you they broke or something or need some money. Or it could be about an injury too. Somebody could be injured. Maybe that could be, you know, what the, you know, like rush is to get to you. Maybe you just get some news, but I don't have pages. Pages are the messengers. You know, the Knights are more action oriented. So I feel like it's this person. But I said it could just be somebody that you left out in the cold or maybe moved away from. You know, childhood friend back in the day, but I do feel like it's somebody that you were emotionally committed to, that you guys had some type of connection. You know, you guys conducted yourself in a way that was like, you know, you got some close ties here. Like, this ain't just some random. I'm gonna put it like that. Okay. It's a lot that want to come out. I don't even want to take all this stuff because it's too much. But clarifying the Five of Pentacles, now we're getting the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it could be somebody that's lacking some money. Maybe somebody coming in trying to tell you you owe them some money or something like that. But these come out in a challenging position. Okay, so it could have been some type of, you know, maybe there's an emotional attachment, but it's a painful thought, painful to think about. It's some type of ending. It could have been a breakup, somebody you walked away from. Now we are getting a lot of breakup cards, but these are all challenging energies. They all come out sideways. So I just feel like, yeah, maybe somebody's luck and fortune has changed. Hopefully this isn't like an injury, because somebody could have been fighting and sustained an injury. Possibly Doesn't have to be at all, but I have some type of, heartache here behind shock and surprise or ending. So, I don't know, Capricorn, you know the situation better than me. Could be somebody you broke up with here, right? Because now could be a connection. Like I said, could have been with a Cancer, could have been with a Taurus, could have been a fixed sign involved here. Libra energy, Scorpio, Aries. Okay, excuse me. But all right, Cap, I'm going to leave you there. If hopefully you guys found a message that resonated with you here. If not, please do check out your Moon, Venus, and rising signs. Okay, guys, thank you. Have a great rest of the day, and we are moving on to Aquarius. Hello, my lovely Aquariuses. All right. Welcome to the channel. We are doing a collective reading today. Basically, whatever comes out, but this is my question edition, so I will be pulling 2 questions from my questions deck for you guys. And in my pre-shuffle, I have already got you guys' 2 questions. And we're going to get right into it, Aquarius, without further ado. Okay, so hopefully you guys can find a message that resonates with you. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. This is a fairly new channel, and we're trying to, boost it up. So bear with me, work with me. We get in there. Yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys find a message here that is helpful and that resonates with you. And if not, please do check your rising, Venus, and your moon sign as well, because there may be a message there for you. So let's see what questions you have, Aquarius. All right. You are getting numbers 21 and numbers 54. 2 and 1 breaks down to a 3. 5 and 4 breaks down to a 9. Very high vibrational numbers there, 3 and 9. So look out for 3s, look out for 9s. All you missing is a 3, and this will be a whole synchronicity of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that is crazy. But anyway, let's get into your questions, shall we? Aquarius, let's see what we have. What changes should I commit to making in order to achieve my goals? Hopefully you can see that. May focus in, may not. But what changes should I commit to making in order to achieve my goals? All right, let's see. What changes, Spirit, does Aquarius need to commit to making in order to achieve their goals? For Aquarius, please, true, clear, honest, and concise message. This may be a question that's on you all's mind, or Spirit may just feel it necessary for some of you guys to receive this message here. So just make it a little easier to pinpoint. That's way too many. Just make it a little easier to pinpoint maybe what message Spirit has for you guys. Hopefully it's helpful. That's funny, the King of Wands come out and I was at the bottom of the deck. So one strong thing we know about the King of Wands energy is that, he is very much so a leader, very much so charismatic, very confident. Okay. Could be a little egotistical at times. So if we were talking about making changes, I would say, maybe drop the ego, be more of a leader, be more of a take charge type of guy. He's very attractive, very action oriented. Okay, so maybe you need to be more of these things, Aquarius. If not, maybe you need to be less of these things. I don't know, because like I said, on the flip side of that, he's not in the reverse though. He's upright. So I feel like, Spirit is just saying to be more of a leader. Commit to it, by the way, because the question is, what changes should I commit to making in order to achieve my goals? So he is very much so a king that is committed. Okay, his efforts and his actions are, very much so highly driven, highly motivated, right? The King of Wands is a very charismatic person. He goes for what he wants. He's a leader. He doesn't wait on anybody, he knows that he's good and he has it. So fire sign energy there, Aries, Leo, Sag. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So you may go back and forth, Aquarius. You know, sometimes you guys may tend to maybe waste time, or, you know, put things off here, or maybe you have so many other things going on that you tend to juggle it and not stay consistent and not commit, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, to maybe just focus on one thing. See, he has one wand in his hand. So even if you have multiple things that you want to do, Aquarius, maybe, and we know that Aquarius is an air sign, right? You guys are very much so, you know, driven and motivated, but you tend to maybe let your ideals or your thoughts kind of expand and act on those thoughts. So you can find yourself, I guess what I'm trying to say, because I didn't probably word that in the clearest way possible, but I guess what I'm trying to say, Aquarius, is you guys can have these sparks, right? These sparks of ideas, and even at the spark, you kind of act on them. You know, it may not be wise to go jumping into, you know, multiple things, because that's what this will lead to. If you kind of act on every idea that you have, then you're not focused on completing one task. You're just kind of putting more things into play, but you're not, you know, committing and seeing them through. So I feel like that's a message for you guys. Some of you guys may need to hear. You know, so that would help with the commitment part. What's influencing that? Yeah, see, a lot of thoughts, but creating a lot of anxiety. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, see that? A lot of thoughts. You guys rush in. You can be impulsive when it comes to these ideas that come in. You guys just take action right away. But, I mean, overall, you want the success of it, but it can actually have you kind of losing sleep at night. You know, you guys could be, like, wearing yourself a little thin here, staying so busy trying to juggle so much that there's so many things that need your attention. Like, think of these wands. We have the Six of Wands here. Like, you can be juggling 6 different things and have, you know, 9 different thoughts in your mind at night, and you already got 6 of them going, and you trying to juggle them and balance them out, and, you know, but because you want the abundance, you want the stability, right? But there's a need to ground yourself, because the King of Pentacles, while he is a boss energy, while he is a provider, while he is, you know, wealthy, rich, whatever you want to call it, we're not going to say rich, but wealthy, right? Very abundant, very stable. He's grounded. Okay, earth sign energy here. He's a very so you got this passionate king that's like, I'm a go-getter, I'm action oriented. So as an Aquarius, for you, I feel like the commitment part will come in the grounding, right? So make sure it makes sense, make sure it's solid, make sure, you know, it's something feasible that you can make happen. So I feel like there's a need to balance the two energies, because these are two very different energies. Not very different, because they both are leader and bosses. I'm just going to be honest. These are two boss-ass kings. It's just one is more focused. One is more grounded, right? One is more, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, his thoughts form, you know, they materialize. Like, you know, pentacles are material. It's something feasible, something you can touch. It's solid. Whereas the King of Wands, you know, that's talking about a king that's more about the action. You know, I get to it, I hop on it, I take the lead. You know, it's more of an impulsive energy. What's at the bottom of that? Yeah, it's more of an impulsive energy. So definitely feeling like Spirit is trying to communicate that some of the changes you need to make may be to make sure that you're finding grounding in whatever you're taking on here, because all those things need attention, right? That's why I feel like the Six of Wands is here, because everything you take on, every thought you put action to, is going to require your attention here. And without grounding, you can just simply lose the stability altogether. Everything could come crashing or falling down, right? Yeah, see, it's about balance here. Okay, next question, Aquarius. I hope that makes sense for you all. Is my current job in alignment with my higher purpose? If so, how? If not, why? Repeat that. Number 21. Is my current job in alignment with my higher purpose? If so, how? And if not, why? Okay, so two-part question for you guys. You guys get a treat. So as related to your job. So for the most part, these readings, I've been feeling like the two questions that come out, regardless of how or whatever they come out as, are kind of related to each other. And then the reading, are, kind of comes all together. So I'm keeping it like that, if you get what I'm saying. So this could be related to a job, your work ethic. Maybe you want to be the boss. Maybe you don't want to work for nobody else, and that's why you take on all these challenges, right? But in order to see them through or to have success, you have to be able to commit to them as well. So you may be questioning, is this job, your work, in alignment with you? So let's see what Spirit has to say to that for you, Aquarius. Okay, that wanted to hop out. So there's some disappointment here. If it was a yes or no question, 5 would be a no for me, especially the 5 of Cups. That would definitely be a no. Saying your job is not in alignment. Maybe you find it disappointing, unsatisfying, maybe you have some regrets. So I get a no. So if not, why? If not, why? It's unbalanced. Okay. Well, justice actually is upright and stuff like that. Justice talks about being fair, talks about being balanced, but it could be some type of legal matter maybe connected to it. Why would this be out of alignment? It's not in alignment with your higher purpose. Why? Maybe because it's just not fulfilling. Maybe because it's just not fair. Maybe, you're underpaid or something. I don't know. We'll dig into it some more, Aquarius, because we have that second part question, if not, why? Maybe because it's lacking a like-minded partnership, or I don't know, something like that. Maybe because it's lacking growth. Maybe it's hard to, level up in this job, in this position. Maybe it's not emotionally fulfilling. Maybe, it needs to come to a damn end here. Okay, maybe it's just not transformative enough. Maybe there's just not enough growth there. But again, not emotionally fulfilling, and maybe not paying you enough, right? You want this. So, right idea. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see here though, Scorpio. Clarify the Justice card for Scorpio. Why the Justice card? Because we said, if not, why? And we need to know why, Spirit. You get the 8 of Cups. It's not emotionally fulfilling. And that did come out from the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's not emotionally fulfilling. You want more. You want to be able to build or leave a legacy. And there is an ending here that leads to a new beginning. So you take that as it resonates for you. I'm not telling anybody to quit their job. I'm not telling anybody, it's a dead-end job or whatever. Only you can decide that. You live your life, right? But if you are having these feelings, maybe this will shed some light, some clarity, or some confirmation for you. So that's what I'm getting, Aquarius. The current job may not be in alignment with your purpose, okay? Not with your stability. You may need this job to provide your rent and your bills now, but you just may not find it emotionally fulfilling. Maybe you want to be the boss, like I said. Maybe you want to, start your own business, right? So hopefully that resonates with you guys, Aquarius, and I thank you for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And we are going to move on to, last but not least, Pisces, and see what messages we get. Okay, Pisces, let's get to it, because during your pre-shuffle, I did just reshuffle all the cards off camera, so you guys don't get so much of the noise. But during your pre-shuffle, let me tell you, you had some jumpers, Pisces, so I know you got some strong messages. Today we're doing and all signs read. Okay, basically whatever comes out, but this will be my questions edition. So basically I have a deck with, you know, lots of random different questions, and I just pull 2 cards from my questions deck for each sign. And yours was popping out, but I wanted to give you a reshuffle on that one. Usually I keep them, but they didn't feel like they tied in for whatever reason for you, so I did not. Now we are getting number 8. So that's 1. Let's get one more question for Pisces. Okay, that's too many. Okay, that'd be number 2. Okay, so Pisces, hopefully you guys found a message that resonates with you all here today. If not, do please check out your rising, Venus, and moon sign as well. There may be messages for you there also, or if you don't find anything here. I appreciate you guys dropping in. Please do like and subscribe to the channel. Fairly new channel, and I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, getting these messages out to you guys. I've been doing this for some time now, and I just decided it is time to spread the word, because I get a lot of interesting messages for you guys at times. So I love doing this. Okay, questions edition. Here we go. Pisces. See, you are getting the numbers 8 and the number 13 on your question card. So you may be seeing the number 8, you may be seeing 13. 13 breaks down to a 4. So 4 and 8, obviously, you know, 4 and 4 is 8. So you may be seeing some type of synchronicities that have to do with 4s or 8s. 8, 4, 4, 4. That may be significant to you guys. 4s represent stability and 8s represent abundance. So without further ado, let's just get into it, Pisces. Question 1. What subconscious barriers do I have that could be blocking my openness with this person? So you and your person may be having some issues or something like that right now. So the questions, guys, it may be a question for you. You know, it may be something that's on your mind, maybe not. It may just be something that, you know, Spirit wants you to hear. So keep an open mind about these questions. I know they're not like your personal questions. Some are going to resonate, you know, with other Pisces more so than other Pisces. If you get what I mean, you know what I mean? So this is a collective reading, guys. So just keep an open mind here. Some messages might not be for you. Now, Pisces, during the pre-shuffle, I had jumpers. And the way they came out, I couldn't deny them. It wasn't no going back. I kept them, all right? Because I feel like those are the strongest energies that want to come out the deck when I'm shuffling, and they, like, go out their way to get out here. So we'll see how this ties into the questions, because you did just see me pull your question cards. But again, the question is, what subconscious barriers do I have that could be blocking my openness with this person? So your person could be a Taurus. Okay. Subconscious barriers, I don't know about that, but we are getting and these weren't in reverse. I might just turn them wrong. Okay. These are the cards that come out for you anyway. So let's get to it. Pisces. When we talk about subconscious barriers, okay. I feel like, you know, maybe there is some committal barriers, you know, possibly, right? Or there could just be something to do with like religious barriers or traditional, like how you see fit to kind of move, operate, live, kind of like how you conduct yourself, you know what I mean? So whether it be your belief systems, stuff like that, that could be a subconscious barrier for you all, Pisces. You guys could really, if something is emotionally unfulfilling, It may block you from taking action towards commitment or something like that, I'm getting. Blocking openness with this person. So let's dig a little deeper. Bottom of the deck, we're getting the devil. So definitely some restricting, like it's something about the way that you behave or something about your belief system, right, that is kind of blocking. So it's like even when you start to have this spark for something or someone or with this person or, you know, whatever the situation, you may kind of instantly start feeling like it's extra responsibility or something like that. We'll clarify. Because let me see, what is, okay, got a heartbreak here. I was going to say, what is, influencing this devil card? Could be dealing with a Capricorn for Pisces. Okay. Excuse me, Pisces. Buckling down here. So there could be some unhealthy attachments here, Pisces. And we're talking about the subconscious here. So you may have had a lot of heartbreak or heartache in the past, and I feel like you maybe still look on this, maybe even dwell on this a little bit, and somehow it affects, you know, I don't know. See, that's weird. Like, I get this, but then to get the Empress here now, I mean, because the Empress is very much so someone who is abundant and, oh, excuse me, goodness gracious, who is abundant and, you know, can birth new things, new ideas. This is a mother figure, somebody who's very stable, very, you know, giving, very nurturing, right? The Empress embodies all of the queens here. So I'm definitely going to have to do some digging and clarifying for you, Pisces, because it's not quite making much sense to me here. Then we got the Knight of Cups at the bottom, which this was at the bottom. It's interesting. So I do feel like some of the barriers, you know, have to do with emotional fulfillment or your belief system. But also there's an attachment to some type of, you know, painful, so something that can cause pain. So there's some type of toxicity here. And then I feel like somebody is maybe, I almost want to say too invested in something. Oh, gosh. I hate when it gets complicated, Pisces. It's so complicated. What is going on? Why do we have the Three of Swords with the Devil? Clarify the Devil with the Three of Swords. I mean, you might just be constantly in a, okay, I'm also getting or hearing, it's really more than I want, but I'm also hearing like maybe there's a certain level of like pessimism, right? Maybe whatever was painful before is something you kind of hold on, you attach to this pain, so it's like something that you keep reflecting on, but it still doesn't tell me why the Empress is here. Okay, clarifying the Devil and the Three of Swords, we have Three of Wands, so you're getting 3-3. We have the Six of Swords. Woo. Excuse me. God, when I say I'm wearing down, I really am. It's even starting to get a little dark here. Let's see if I don't want too much glare on the cards. See, maybe a little more light. That's a little bit more. Not too much on it for you, Pisces. Just trying to give you a little bit. Okay, not too much. Okay, anyways. Clarifying the Devil and the Three of Swords is the Three of Wands. it's like you find yourself waiting to be hurt. When people make a romantic gesture towards you, you may see, I don't know if that's it though. I'm feeling like when people make a romantic gesture towards you, okay, give me a second. I don't know, Pisces. I feel like maybe you just wait around. Maybe you stay in relationships too long that are turbulent instead of moving on. Right? And I'm just getting that, like, okay, this is one scenario. It doesn't have to be, it's not going to be the same for everyone, so this is a little specific. You could have a habit of staying in unhealthy, relationships, things that cause you pain throughout the duration of this. Because it's asking, what's blocking your openness with a person. Okay, maybe not that then. Subconsciously, your barriers are, you have hurt and pain, and maybe you're attached to that. But what's the waiting about? It's not making sense to me. Pisces, I don't know what you got going on, child. I'm seriously trying to figure it out. It's getting more confusing the more I try to understand. What subconscious barriers does Pisces have? That could be blocking their openness with their person? You have some type of unhealthy attachment to pain. I mean, that's the strongest message that I'm seeing right here. That obviously makes sense. But I can't drag this out too much further, so. Yeah. And I see you waiting for something, but it's like you're waiting for things to go to a calmer place. But I don't really get how that ties in. 4 of Pentacles at the bottom. Maybe you keep things to yourself a lot. I don't know. But these could, I guess, maybe there's just multiple things that could be blocking you, from being open. I feel like there's, a lot of, you have attachment to pain, possibly past pain, past trauma, right? I feel like, your belief system and what you find emotionally fulfilling, either, it's just like something never gets off the ground. It's either too little or too much. Maybe, maybe your thoughts, I don't even want to say thoughts, but maybe your feelings or your actions, maybe it's like you either do too little or too much. Maybe you wait around for things to get calm. I don't know what would be, there's a lot of things coming out here, and then it's kind of like all over the place, Pisces. So let me see, maybe a second question to tie together and help us make more sense of this. Let's see, what do I need to release at the next full moon? So possibly, and that's a 13, it's a 4. What does Pisces need to, we're going to just entertain that question here. Maybe it'll tie some things together, I don't know. What does Pisces need to release at the next full moon? So Pisces, maybe whatever these subconscious barriers are, maybe they are things that you need to release, right, in themselves here, to have new beginnings. And I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if the Hangman come out, because I feel like you just need fresh perspective almost. I mean, we got the 6 of Swords that's here, so it's like you want calmer waters. Okay, you want stability. So let's see if we can answer that question. 4 of Wands with the Queen of Swords. Need to get clarity about your stability. Need to be discerning about your stability. So if we're asking, what do you need to release at the next full moon, I would say anything that's not clarity. So anything that's confusing, anything that threatens your stability, anything that doesn't seem clear, right, to you, anything that doesn't make sense, to release it. Four of Wands could also talk about like a ceremony, celebration kind of some sort. But I'm not getting that. What else? Tell me more. What does Pisces need to release at the next full moon? Make this reading make sense, please, Spirit. True, clear, honest, and concise message for my Pisces. Okay, there we go. You need to release anxiety. So you may have anxiety surrounding your stability, surrounding a household or your home situation here. So I feel like the next moon, Spirit is advising you to release the anxiety and the worry. Okay, the thoughts here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. Yeah. So Spirit is saying, like, be strong when it comes to new beginnings here. Be balanced. Definitely be balanced and be fair to yourself here. Okay. Yeah. So Pisces, I hope this helps. Maybe it'll make sense to you when you see the cards. Maybe you can more so depict what your particular situation is. It's an all signs reading, and we're just focusing kind of on these questions and getting these messages out. But I'm going to eventually break down all the signs and do their own personal reading anyway. But for today, I'm going to wrap this up. This is kind of all over the place. I wish I can give you a little more insight. I wish I could give myself a little more insight, because I'm not sure what this is. It does feel all over the place, Pisces. I'm not going to lie. It feels all over the place. Like, I'm not necessarily satisfied with the clarity as far as answering the questions goes. I'm not gonna lie, it feels really murky to me. Like a lot of little messages, but not tying in together, if you get what I'm saying. So, especially with that first question there, what subconscious barriers does Pisces have that could be blocking their openness with their person, or just in general blocking your openness? And then we get all of this. I'm going to pull some hidden. Maybe this will give us better clarity, because Pisces, subconscious barriers. I'm going to pull some hidden futures oracles. I think this might clarify, give us a little more clarity, Pisces, because I can't leave y'all hanging like that, because I wouldn't want to be left hanging like that if I didn't understand it. But then again, that's the thing, as a reader, sometimes we may not pick up everything, but you guys may get it. You know what I'm saying? It may make more sense to you because you all know your situation and we don't. We're just kind of reading the cards, but as a reader, I wasn't satisfied with that outcome. Okay, whoa there. They sliding all over the place, but this is what come out. I will flip over, running away. Look at that. By the Eight of Pentacles. So Pisces may be, let me get a little more light over here for you guys because it's getting dark. Get a little more light. I'm pushing the wrong thing. Hold on. I don't get it too bright. But yeah, anyway, Pisces, got running away, got bad choices. You know, this could be escapism, Pisces. Because I'm looking at waiting on your ships to come in, right? with that Three of Wands, things you manifested. Wait on it to come in, but there is kind of a running away energy. Wanting commitment, but not finding certain things emotionally fulfilling. I don't know, Pisces, do you kind of like sabotage things before they even can get good? Or is it just when things get good, or when things aren't good? I don't know. Let's keep going. I would confuse myself dealing with y'all. I swear, Pisces, you know you are one complicated sign, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, y'all be having a lot going on, and we be lost sometimes. Welcome to the mind of a Pisces, and I got a T card in there that ain't supposed to be in there. Slide you over here. So, what subconscious barriers does Pisces have that blocks their openness? Realistic things. Envy. Bad choices did come back out. Recording. Announcement, expression, revealing. Okay, so maybe that makes a little sense to you guys. I do feel like there's a kind of escapism energy here. Maybe you guys make some bad choices. Maybe you guys, envy certain things or certain people or something like that subconsciously. I don't know. It doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody in your energy as well. Take it how it resonates to you. Flip it, switch it. But Pisces, I'm going to end y'all right there. And hopefully, when we get into the weekly readings, we'll get a clearer message for you. At least to my satisfaction. Yeah. Because I wanted this to be a little clearer. But I don't want this to run too long. So I'm going to, with that, end this live. I thank you all for being here. Pisces, hope your reading did resonate or that you did find a useful or helpful message here today. If not, please do check your rising, Venus, and moon sign. Once again, I probably said that already, but just reiterating. So, yeah. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's get these messages out here and help grow this channel with me. I definitely will be having more to come in the upcoming weeks. So, enjoy the rest of your Saturday, Pisces. And with that being said, peace and love and gratitude always. Mwah.